Welcome back, friends. You can call me Soul, and as you can see right now, we're about to play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Remaster 1 and 2. Boy, that's a mouthful. But yeah, that's what we're playing. Now, this is a great game. The Legacy of Kain games, those are just... It has some of the most poetic story. Like, oh my god, I just had to play this for you. I've had this game, I bought it since it came out, alright? However, I have never played it to completion. I've played the old games to completion, of course, you know, but the remasters, I've never played them to completion. So I thought, what better place than to play them with you right now, alright? So let's get into it. Okay, here we go.
Kain is deified.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren.
Hell yeah, he did.
I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more
divine.
Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow, until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
He grew wings. Look at him. Ooh. This is some peak storytelling, friends. Peak storytelling, dude. I swear. Storytelling hasn't been like this in games. Just listen. Just watch and listen.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
Damn, he done ripped off my man's wings, man. He just grew them. Did he even get to use them?
There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead. Cast him in.
Ruthless.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell.
Imagine burning for a millennia, dude. Imagine. Oh my god.
An eternity passed. My torment receded.
That's what he said, millennia, right?
Back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Raziel, you are worthy.
Oh my god, look at that monstrosity. I am worthy. Sorry, Raziel is.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my Soul Reaver, my angel of death.
Dude. Clap. I gotta clap for that. Anytime I watch this, excuse my interruption, Past Soul. However, if I did not interrupt you, you were gonna go on forever. Now, you see, friends, at this point, I go on and on and on and on about how I enjoy the story of Legacy of Kain, and all of that is true, alright? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spare you my blabbing. We're gonna jump straight to gameplay. However, I highly recommend, before actually watching this gameplay, if you want to experience the story truly as it is, okay, please watch this video that I put up on the screen for you. It's from the Lady of Lore, called The Legacy Begins, The Lore of Blood Omen. This covers everything on the first story. It fills you up so you have no questions in your head. It makes you enjoy that story much more. It's a 36-minute video, but trust me, those are 36 minutes well spent. Trust me, it will increase the enjoyment of this video by tenfold for you. So yeah, but if you don't want to do that, after this interruption is over, we're jumping straight to gameplay. Deal? Alright. But we're continuing right now. So, yeah. Now, this game was ahead of its time, dude. Mechanically and story-wise.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the fast travel, basically. Alright, now we can't use it because there's nowhere. See, we haven't unlocked any. They're all grayed out. So
you must visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
Yep. Okay. So for now we can't go anywhere, but that's how we fast travel. And unfortunately our wings are fucked. So no flying. But yeah, this game was ahead of its time. The gameplay isn't that revolutionary, but what they pulled off with this game, you'll see there's multiple phases in reality that you can go without loading screens, and that's impressive for PS1 times.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need.
A deeper need.
You've become a devourer of souls.
I've become a
To sustain
brain.
your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
I've become a wraith. Look at that. No lower jaw. This is how I feed now. Instead of blood, I consume souls, since I'm a type of a wraith. There we go. So we got some basic platforming here. You know, it's teaching us the tutorial. If you crouch and jump, you jump higher.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Yeah, so my my wings are ruined, but I can use them to glide across like this. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial.
Are these?
Stua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
I love how it introduces us to the enemies, you know, in a good story way. So yeah, but I can face them, and then I can attack them like this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. However, I find... Oh my god, dude. Okay, just swing at him. So when you get hit, you lose some of your soul power, which you'll suck right back up. So yeah, the combat is it's decent for its time. It's very decent, you know. Sometimes it can feel a little clunky. They fixed a lot of that by adding a proper mouse and keyboard support, but I feel like still it's a little awkward on joystick.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
So right now, this is your spirit form, basically. This is the seamless phasing I was talking about. So now I'm in the real world.
Sustain your strength
or the
to
physical
prolong your
world.
manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Yeah. So this seamless, no loading phasing like this, it's ahead of its time. They pulled it off quite interestingly by playing with color and already loaded textures.
Retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Yeah, so in the spirit realm, the water has like literally like just it's as thin as air, like he says. And right now, since we're young, you know, you see we splashed a little bit and we lost a little soul power there. Also, the soul power does drain by itself little by little, unless you feed.
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood?
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Much has changed. So Raziel seems to...
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. A vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Yeah. So Raziel seems to say that these things are vile. So that's because vampires were, you know, more majestic than beasts like this. But basically, you can kill them. Okay, hold. I am holding. I am... What do you want? Okay, gotta wound them up a little bit. Okay. Grapple, dude. Is it? Oh, I gotta hold it. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta hold it. Okay, and I gotta carry it towards this, for example. There we go.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Okay, the soul already left. Yeah, it already... the soul left in the cutscene, dude. Okay, fine. Come over here, bitch. Come over here. Come over here. Bait it in the sun? No? There we go. Alright. Dude, I'm holding. Okay. Fry it up. I still remember that sound fondly.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Hell yeah, they can. Now I'm supposed to be stronger. Physically stronger. So yeah, I can do that, or I can just... This is faster, you know? But I can also like dig my claws in it and like push it and pull it around, but this is a little faster. So I'm doing this. So yeah, as you can tell, the combat is nothing really complicated. You can dodge, you can attack, you can dash attack, and that's about it, really. You know, for Soul Reaver 1 at least, and Soul Reaver 2, those things get expanded on a little bit. But this is
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
how many centuries, though?
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began.
That happened in the first game.
It is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
The balance cannot hold. Okay, so we have a weapon. And this is a good thing to have. And you'll see why. Because of that. Impale him like that. Eat a soul. Pick up your weapon. You know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can also fight him straight up, you know. Like that. And now I can impale him. Dude, I love that sound. I love that sound. I played so much of this game on the PS1, dude. Good times. It's a great game, but the story is that's the peak. So now the game's teaching us about sneaking. I'ma backstab this guy real quick. Like this. There you go. You can stab him like that straight up. You gotta first stun him. You either sneak up on them or you do the throwing thing. But if you engage in combat, you're gonna have to fight him first. You can't just impale him. So yeah. Now take our weapon. Now we have our first fast travel point. These doors, these portal doors, like mark these, like you saw the symbols on that door. That's a portal door, basically. So yeah, now we're gonna activate it. Okay. Cinematic pan view, sure. And now this is unlocked. That's good. So yeah, we can fast travel back, but if we do fast travel back, we're just gonna dissolve because it's underwater. The place where we came from in the spiritual world, that's underwater. So yeah. Oh, this guy's here now. Dash attack, dodge, dash, 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 stab. Pro gamer right here. Yeah, I know. I am gonna be imitating that sound a lot. Deal with it. Okay, Raziel, what do you got for me, man? Tell me some story.
Remained constant.
Oh yeah.
Endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My
Where he got yeeted.
And the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
I guess we will find out. And west is the only way we can go, right? This is where we came from. We can't go that way. The bridge is separated. We can't make that jump. Yeah, west is the only place we can go. So here we go. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Stab. So this game is Metroidvania, Metro. I don't know what you call those games exactly. It's the games where throughout the game you get upgrades, and those upgrades reveal, give you the ability to go to take paths you were previously unable to take, and they also make you stronger. I enjoy games like that, to be honest with you. Oh, we were engaged in combat, so that didn't do much. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Dash, dash, dash. I'm too quick. I'm too quick with it. Quick, quick, quick. Stab him. There you go. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna be imitating that sound. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Okay, good. Okay, now dash, dash, dash. Stab, stab, stab. Combo wombos. Okay. Yeah, it's not... The combat isn't really that deep so far, at least. But it's so satisfying, man. I don't know why. It just is. It just simply is. I don't know what's it about this game, but the combat is satisfying. And the stronger you get, like, the easier it is for you to mow through these beasts, enemies, call them what you will. Did I just fucking go back? I just fucking went back. Oh my god. Alright. Sucky, sucky. Thank you. And we are back. Ooh. Those death screams are making me cough. Okay, we're back. Now we're going this way.
Utter desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Dude. Oh. The words, the level of English language that's being used in this game. This game is partially to receive praise for my English knowledge skills, because look at the level of English that's being used, dude. Like, it's not rash language, you know. It's it's classy language, you know? Like, they use classy language and bigger words, you know? I remember still that, because like back then I didn't have the internet. The internet did exist, I just didn't have it. In fact, here's a story for you. I did not have internet until I was 11, 12. No. I've never seen the internet in action until I was 11 or 12. And that's the first time I tasted internet. And then we got internet at home when I was like 13 maybe or something like that. I don't remember. But back then, when I first played this game on my PlayStation, no internet. So we had this English dictionary and I had an English school teacher, you know, because English was a subject that we learned in schools. So I remember having to look up the words in a dictionary and asking my teacher, and my teacher was like, "Where the hell are you getting these words from?" And I was like, "A game." And she looks at me like, "What kind of game gives you these big ass words?" Stab. Pick it up. One more stab. Sucky sucky. Thank you. Thank you very much. I give you a sucky sucky. You give me a... Okay. The joke died. I didn't come up with something good enough in time. Sucky sucky. Thank you. Okay. Stab, stab. Ooh, that was close. Stab. Sucky, sucky. Thank you. We're gonna be doing a lot of soul sucking. Pause. Big pause on that. Here we are. Kain. Stab. And pick up my weapon. And stab. And pick up my weapon. Oh, okay. You smartened up. Okay. And pick up my weapon. And stab. And pick up my weapon. And stab. And okay, that's not doing enough damage. How about my combo wombo? There you go. Stab. Sucky sucky. Thank you. Pick that up. Okay, we're good. This game, before it got remastered, by the way, it did not have that compass. It also did not have a map. We have a map. It's not very useful, but it gives us like some information, you know. But that's how this game's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be able to like look at a map. You're supposed to navigate the world, you know. Oh shit. Okay. I've played this game a couple of times, and this guy always like fucking manages to jump scare me, dude. Like, good job, man. Scaring me since I was a little kid. Good job. This guy is probably the reason I look both ways before entering a unfamiliar room. This guy's probably saved my lives without knowing it a couple of times, because I always watch out for sneakers. Not sneakers like the shoes, okay? Sneakers as in sneaky breaky. As in sneaksters bricksters. Okay, nothing in here. Wait, what am I doing? This is where I came from. Why am I jumping back? Okay, jump down. Nothing there. Okay, here we go.
No! Please!
Your mouth isn't moving, my man.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh.
The
Their
flayed
scent
racks
was
of
vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Like dogs. Did you hear that tone with which he said that? He's like, dogs. He really despises them. Yeah, these are a lot more fragile. Oh. Nice. Rate my voice acting, guys. Rate it. Do you think I could be voice acting one of these creatures? think I did a wonderful job. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Going this way. We're going this way. I'm essentially speedrunning this game since I have played it before, and I won't spoil any of the story. I will experience the story. Oh, this is a human. I had no business killing him, but hey, why the fuck not? I won't spoil any of the story for you. I will experience the story together with you.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan.
Melchiah's.
To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
I don't know. Were they? Looks like the vampire just straight up just turned to monsters. Oh, he did stab me. Yeah, I know. It's gonna keep happening, okay? I can't help it. I can't help it, friends. Please understand. All of the sounds are nostalgic for me. Like, they did such a good job remastering this game. They remastered it like it should be remastered, all right? They kept the the beautiful voice acting. They polished up the game. They polished up the graphics. They made it work without errors on modern machines. They improved the frame rate.
My brother Melchiah was made last.
That's what you need out of a remaster.
Received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Yeah, so looks like Melchiah is the weakest of all of Kain's. Okay, come on, come out, man. Let me kill you. Of all of Kain's children, vampires, I don't know what to call them, but Kain turned them all. Raziel was the firstborn, basically, you know, the first, so he's the strongest. Boom. Pick it up. Sucky. Pick up. Because you gotta suck the soul before you pick up the spear. Because if you do, let me show you what happens. See that? Because they're immortal. And I feel like that's so good. That's so good. Because like they're immortal. And you gotta like suck their soul before they completely die. So I think that's such a, it's a minor thing, but here's the thing, the gameplay may not be revolutionary, you know, in this game, but here's the thing, the gameplay is complementary to the story. You'll never see something in this game that isn't, you'll never see a gameplay mechanic that isn't explained by story. That's the thing I love about this game. It's not like it doesn't have those inconsistencies like I don't want to call them inconsistencies, but you remember how I complained that in Silent Hill F basically we had Hinako not being able to make this small ass jump and instead go 2 streets over for plot, you know? Stuff like that doesn't happen here. The game actually has respect for its story, and that's immersive, you know? Like, it's not a big deal, but the thing is, when games respect their stories and translate them to their gameplay, they actually make you more immersed, you know? They keep the immersion, and they make the world believable. They make the world hold weight, you know? Was this not supposed to? Oh yeah, this wasn't supposed to, right? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go here. But as I said, when games you know, support their story with the gameplay, even if the gameplay isn't the most revolutionary, you know, it still makes you immersed. That's the thing. Okay, come on. I can't make that. Dude, I know I have to be somewhere up here, right? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't need to be up there. Okay, looks like my Soul Reaver knowledge is failing me. Let's just go this way then. There we go. Throw the spear. Oh, well, worked out in my favor. Come on, give me your soul. He got burned by the water. That's what you get. That's what you get for being reckless. So, I don't know about you, but... Oh, shit. I'm getting reckless. Okay. I don't know about you, but I love it when games respect their story with the gameplay. Like, they support it with the gameplay. Okay, stab. Stab. But, yeah, do let me know down in the comments below. Do you mind if a game, like... It's not that I mind, honestly. It's just, what do you prefer is the right word. Do you prefer if a game is supporting its story with its gameplay, or do you like don't have a preference, you know, for a game like Silent Hill F, for example, like where things that clearly should be in your power are not in your power apparently? Shift to the spectral realm to reveal hidden paths. Oh yeah, this is that place. Okay, so this is one puzzle solving like thing that happens in this game. So when I shift, you see
beware,
the environment changes.
These wraiths are vampire spirits fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Okay. Alright, well, come over here. Let me smack your ass up. Come on. Dude, stop sucking my soul. Ow. Oh shit, I tried. Tell me that ain't good though. Tell me right now. Can you look at me in my eyes and tell me that ain't good? I bet you can't. That's the best voice acting ever. So this is a big part of this game. When you shift realms, the environment changes, and as you can see, no loading screens. And it was like this back in the day as well, because they use this technique where you play with the color and the textures that are already loaded. So like they bend and readjust the already loaded textures, and everything's kind of crooked in the realm, you know. You see how it straightens out in the physical realm? So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so we had to get up here because in the physical world it was impossible, it was a straight wall. And now we can, okay, jump over Raziel, thank you. We can use this box to plug that wall or hole to open up the door. There you go. Okay, Raziel. Raziel, why are we having this staring contest? Fucking fall down, man. Okay. 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 Alright, there we go. We opened it. Okay, now I don't quite remember the way forward here. Oh, I see. I remember now. I remember. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. I remember now. So basically, you see, in the physical world, this is why I also like some of the puzzles in here. Most of the puzzles are great, to be honest with you. But basically, into the physical world, you have weight, as you'd expect. Into the spectral form though, you have no weight. You're a spirit. So you see how I stepped on that and that rised up, you know? So now if I go back and open up that door and go into spectral world, I will be able to, okay. If I fuck up this guy, dude! Okay, why am I brute forcing this guy? Hey, get that, stab this guy. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Okay, good. Okay, come over here, bitch. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Combo wombo! Yeah, you have a much better reach with a weapon than without a weapon. But oh yeah, I forgot these things are actually things. Stab, stab. Get comboed. Stab. Okay, good. Give me your soul. Thank you very much. Stab, stab. Pull this up. Do I want to disturb one more of these? Nah, I'll be going in the spectral world anyway. There's no need to top off my health. Just waste of a time. Oh, they're gonna come up anyway. Without my say-so. Well, I'll just mess you up real quick. Stab you with my big stick. Pause. Suck that soul. Pick up my big stick. And then continue on my merry way. Okay, I would wanna do this here. And then this. And then pick it up like that. And then pick it up like that. And then... And wait a minute. It goes there. Okay. Grab it like that. Move it. And then... Up we go. Alley-oop. And then stab, stab. Move here. This guy's just chilling down there. You can chill, bro. I don't care, man. You do your chilling. There we go. There we go. And now I can shift into... I can abandon my physical form. Go back here. And then jump it. And jump it. And jump it one more time. And one more time. And then go here. And then go here. Might as well suck a little bit of a soul to fill myself up. There we go. And then I can make this jump. Because you see, no weight. So I don't push it down. So now I can get across. That's a good, interesting first puzzle. And now we can use this conduit to go back into the physical realm. We unfortunately don't have a weapon. I didn't remember to throw my thing here. But that's okay. Okay, here we gotta plug these things in. So we do this. We do it like that. We do it like this. We do it like that. We have a lot of box puzzles in this game, right? So first thing I gotta do is I gotta separate these boxes from the top of each other. And then I gotta twist and turn them so they fit into the things they go in, right? Okay, so this one goes in there like that, so that means I gotta twist it and then pull it back and then twist it one. No, Raziel, listen to me, man. Okay, like that, and then Raziel, and then thank you, and then like that, and then one more, and boom, there we go. And now we can plug the wall. I quite enjoy these puzzles, you know, they seem straightforward. The only part that I don't enjoy, it's a little slow to keep dragging all these things around. That part is a little tedious, because later on we're gonna have to be mixing around a lot of boxes, you know, and I feel like they could have made it faster, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, cause like you gotta watch for that animation, you know, it's immersive for sure, but I don't know. Raziel's supposed to be strong, much stronger, you know, so maybe like they could have allowed him to like flip him faster, but hey, it is what it is. It's not so bad. So yeah, there we go. We plugged it in and we opened the door. And up we go with our torch through the chasm. Here we go. And where are we? Oh yeah, we're on top. Okay. So now I can push this box down and use it to reach that thing. Oh, maybe before I pushed it down, I should have tried to reach that health upgrade. Or a fragment of a health upgrade. Okay, forget about it. We're gonna get the power to climb up there anyway. That's a spoiler for you. Okay, drag this. Drag this all the way here. Uh-huh. Yep, you see what I mean about the slow? It's just, I know where it goes, but it's just a little slow, you know? So yeah, but again, it's okay. There we go. We have made it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Stab, stab. I mean, and then catch the flames. I hate how I lose the flame now. This thing is pretty much useless. I can't kill anything with this thing right now. So unless we get a weapon or we're around something like this that we can kill with. Oh, there we go. You can have that. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are. Stab! Stab! Okay, come a bit back. Uh-huh. Stab! 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 Oh, you gotta... You just had to get your lick in, did you? Well, it's okay. I'll recoup the strain with your soul. Thank you very much. You know the Hinako crushing soul near the end there? It really reminded me of this a little bit. There you go. Gimme. Stab. You come here into the light. Can you do that for me? Oh, you're going around, are you? Okay, 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 okay. No problem. No problem. I'll just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you get burned. Because there was light there too. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, there's a crack. That's where. Yeah, we still retain some of our vampiric weaknesses, but thankfully not to sunlight. I think Raziel was immune to sunlight to begin with because he was a high blood, you know? Sunlight didn't scorch him. It's only the fledglings that get burned by the sun. So, yeah. Alright, what was I supposed to be doing here now? I don't quite remember. I think you had to push these big-ass things. No? Is that later? Okay. Is this where I came from? Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, here we go. Wait. What am I doing? What's this? There's nothing, Raziel. Okay, how about this? Does this do something? Does this do is the correct. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. I can English. I told you I can English, friends. I told you. You didn't believe me, but I told you. Okay, pick up your weapon, please. Okay, stop swinging like a madman and do this and this and that and this and stab. And suck. Suck quicker. Oh, I got hit. I didn't want to get hit. Stab. There you go. Give me your soul. That's gonna recoup the damages you did. So there we go. Open it up. And we gotta press this. one spinny engaged, I guess. Another... Is there another spinny here? Crank. Crank that crank. Crank it up. Okay. Spinneroonies are spinnerooning. Is there something here for me? There isn't, is there? Yeah, no, I just restarted the machinery. This is the machinery room. There's nothing here for me. Okay. Alright. Alright. Going this way. And jumping here. And jumping there. And jumping everywhere. We gotta go back to the main room now. Elevator. Rise up, elevator. Okay, now this should do something. There we go. Yeah, I gotta bring this platform all the way down. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So we're jumping down here now. Somewhere around here there should be a hole that I can squeeze my sexy ass into. Pause. There we go. Jump it, jump it, jump it up, jump it up, jump it, jump it, jump it up. Oh, okay. This still isn't open for us. So we gotta open this first. No problem. We'll open it up. No problem. Just gotta figure out. Okay. Gotta move this, but where? Mind you, I don't remember every single puzzle in detail, like off the top of my head. Like, I remember them loosely, but, you know. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta burn the beams, so this thing comes crashing down. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So, yeah, I remember loosely, but don't you worry, if I get stuck somewhere, I'll cut it out for you. But if I don't get stuck, then you're sitting with me and you're witnessing it in real time, you know? Because I want to give you the whole experience, okay? I want to give you the whole experience, not just a story, but the experience of playing the game, you know? It's like we're playing it together. It's like I'm taking you on a journey, you know? It's like we're sitting in the couch and I'm playing a game and I'm showing it to you and we're having a nice chat, you know, we're having some laughs, you know, some snacks, you know. You got some snacks, you know? If not, get some snacks. It's always better with some snacks. But yeah, I want to give you the experience of the game itself, you know? However, and if that's not something for you, you can always skip forward while I'm doing a puzzle, you know? But yeah, so far I don't think we've gotten somewhere that terribly stuck. So yeah. So you better not skip forward, okay? You better not, okay? Because if you do, I'm gonna be there. I'm always watching. And I'm gonna be there. And I'm gonna punish you. Just kidding, I love you. I won't punish you ever. I love you and I miss you. You know that reference? If you do, you are goated. And if you don't, what am I looking at? Okay, I wish I could show you this. The tiny ass spider just descended from the ceiling right in front of my face. So I'll be right back. Let me take this little guy outside without hurting him. Oh boy, I just went on a whole adventure. For you, it's like seconds. Cause I've probably you know, cut it. But look at my soul power, dude. I nearly lost all my soul power. Dude. Okay, here's what happened, alright? So, a small spider just started dangling right in front of my face. So, I took the small spider out, no big deal. I take the spider, I open the door, and I put in, you know, I go out of the door and I find a safe place to put the little spider. And as I open the door back to return home, what happens? Well, a big ass fly gets in with me, an uninvited guest. So for the better part of, I don't know, 20 minutes or something, I don't know, I've been chasing this fly because I don't kill insects, okay? Unless the insect is like threatening by life, you know? I don't kill things, anything, unless they're threatening my life, you know? Maybe I'll kill, like, if I was in Australia or something, but I'm not in Australia, you know? So there's no insects that threaten my life in here. So, yeah, I don't kill insects. So I was chasing it around, but this thing was too fast, and I didn't catch it, and now it disappeared. So now it's waiting to disturb me while I sleep. This thing's not gonna let me sleep. Anyway. Cutscene time. Story time. Goddamn fly, I know you're lurking somewhere out there. I know you're lurking.
Show yourself, creature.
Creature is right.
Do you not recognize me, brother?
Damn.
So changed.
Melchiah?
Exactly.
Yes, brother.
Melchiah?
You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than
Yeah,
you
Melchiah
remember.
doesn't look like your
What has
former
become
self.
of my clan?
Oh, shit.
Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Little.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
The last to die? I'm pretty sure I died first, Melchiah. But, okay. Whatever you say, my man. If that's how you see it. Oh, I see the fly flying around. Not now, fly. Don't be like that, fly. Come over here. The way we kill Melchiah is not by fighting him straight up, okay? We gotta lure him in this little prison. Yep, you walk your ass in there, and then I'm gonna pull this on you. No, I can't pull it. Okay. Oh, I need to damage him first, I remember. Okay, I remember now. Okay, this is what needs to happen here. Come over here. Come get me, Melchiah. You know you want to. You know you want this booty. Melchiah? You're slow ass. Bam! Stab. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Can't muscle with this guy. Okay. Now, he broke that door, so I'm gonna use this one. You would think he'd learn from getting stabbed like this once, you know, but nope, he doesn't learn. Come over here, Melchiah. Yep. Stab! Close that mouth, man, before you swallow something you don't want to swallow. There we have it. Now I can use that. Now we gotta lure him in here for the ultimate Mortal Kombat kill. Come on, Melchiah, let's go. Let's go, buddy. You know you want to come in here. Come on. Yep, there you go. Dude, what are you doing? Phase inside. Yep. That's a good boy. And this is what you get.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a big ass blender. That is one way to kill him for sure. No vampire surviving that. I don't care how immortal are you. Oh, a super soul. Gimme, gimme.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul, a fratricide?
Elevated,
To this
Raziel,
day, I don't know,
not reduced.
Elevated, Raziel,
Consuming
not
Melchiah's
reduced.
soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
So yeah, now I can pass through like Melchiah, only in spirit form though. That's my reward. So, okay, so now this is the only way we can go. So, yep. Do exactly this. And then pass through all gracefully, like that. Suck some souls. Perfect. We're going to the very top now. Oh. Just a little more top side, I think. Right? Wait. There's supposed to be a way to climb. Oh, I gotta pull this. Oh, wait, but I gotta be, like, physical to pull that. And there's no conduit in here. There's gotta be a conduit somewhere here, right? Right. There we go. There's a conduit. Wait, before we do the conduit, though, let me just, go down here. And, take a look if we're missing something. Okay, no, that's where we came from, but I remember there was one more way, right? There was supposed to be one more way? Yeah, this way. I'm curious. Oh, that's just a way to go up. Okay, that makes sense. Can't blame me, I don't remember every single thing in this game, and I was just chasing a fly for 20 minutes, and it made itself apparent when I started fighting with Melchiah, and now I can't see it again. So yeah, that thing's definitely not gonna let me sleep tonight, but hey, that's the price you pay for being kind, okay? If I were to just kill that spider, we wouldn't have this problem, or I wouldn't have this problem. But if I could go back in time and redo it, I still would not kill that spider. Sometimes being kind takes extra work, friends, but that should never stop you from being kind, okay? If you want to be true to yourself, if you want to be kind, if you are a kind person and you want to stay true to yourself, then it's worth the extra effort to maintain your own, you know, to stay true to yourself. So, yeah. That's my lesson for you. Don't bend so easily by the world, you know? The world's always gonna try and bend you. The external world and its people are always gonna try to bend you to be closer to what they want you to be like, you know? Closer to what the world sees fit. But you don't have to bend towards that. You can continue to be you, you know? And sometimes that's extra work, but it's worth it, you know? Isn't your freedom worth the extra work, you know? That's what I say. Stab him. Okay. Stab. Good. Give me your soul. Give me back my weapon. Thank you. And I remember I always tried to click. I always, like, when I tried to pick up the weapon, I would do this around the weapon. Because, like, I didn't know this thing that shows up that it's interactable didn't show up. And that's such a huge help. That's a little fun fact for you right there. But yeah, we just killed Melchiah.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry.
Exactly.
Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Okay, well, okay, Mr. old god or disembodied voice. Those two things don't go together, okay? If it's abandoned, then it can be inhabited, okay? So get your facts straight, Mr. Voice. Okay, let's go down there. So we can squeeze through here and get that upgrade. There we go.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
And that's exactly what I'll do, disembodied old god Norse something guy. Suck that up. Perfect. Let's go here. And we are back here. Wait, no, this isn't back. Oh, this is where we get our first power up. Okay, we knock this down, right? And then we knock this down. And then we knock this down. And boom, we got an emblem. And that's gonna give us our first power. I don't see much use for these powers, to be honest. Oh my god, the flashbang. I forgot that flashbangs you. I don't see much use for these powers. I don't really use them all that much. But it's good to have at least, you know. Sometimes they come in clutch. Maybe we'll try and use them more this playthrough. There we go. Grab that. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore.
Elemental lore.
Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
Will do, Mr. Yeah, so basically, this is that power. Woohoo! And this knocks away everybody. So yeah, and it uses one of these like special souls. So yeah, wait, can we see some data on that? Or yeah, I don't think we can. It'd be nice. There was data somewhere, but I know what it does. It just pushes people, you know? So let's abandon our form here, because that takes less time than burning to death in the water. And then... And also, you know, let's save Raziel the trauma, okay? He's been burning for centuries. Maybe not a millennia, but he's been burning for centuries. He needs a break, man. So yeah, let's spare him the trauma. We're going this way. Now that we have the Malkaya's power to go through barriers, we're actually going back to those gates. You know, remember the gates? Where we saw the gates? Now we can gain entry there with his power. So that's how we progress now. So we're going back. Go ahead and use this right here. And while we're here, we're gonna pick this up. I'm not actually gonna fight you, because that's a waste of time. And we're gonna go... What was the closest? We can use this portal to go to get there. Should be a portal nearby, I think. Not this. Okay, here. Oh, you're not gonna take your weapon with you, dude? You're just gonna drop it on the ground like that? Okay. Alright, Raziel. Who am I to tell you to not drop and drop weapons when you please? You do what you want. You do what you please. You do what you want, what you really want. You do what you please, what you really please. Dude, you had to smack me? I'm not gonna kill you. You're just a waste of time. I ain't got no reason to kill you. Wait, no. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. We're about to put Raziel through trauma again. Or maybe I can climb up. Maybe we can salvage this. Yeah, we can. Okay. We were about to put Raziel through the same trauma and jump him through the same hole. Okay. I was supposed to... No, I wasn't supposed to go this way. The right way was here, I think. Right? This is where the gates were? I don't quite remember. Or maybe it was the other way around. Let's see. Let's see. I don't remember every single thing, man. I think it was this way. Oh, weapon. Take that. It's just a slight oopsie. It's just a slight oopsie. Okay, we did teleport to the right place. We just didn't go the right way. We're supposed to go this way. Jump that guy. We don't have a weapon to deal with him. Nor do we really want to deal with him. Because we're gonna be going through there anyway. So, yep. Do that. Let's grab this stamina upgrade. Okay. It's this way. Okay, ignore all those guys. Suck this soul. Okay. Oh, they're waiting me for... Oh, okay. Ooh, the sound. Okay. I know what to do with you. Bam! That's how you deal with them. Burn in the water. You don't want to burn? Let me help you. Okay, dude. Dude, you really don't want to fall down? Okay, I'll throw you in. How about that? There you go. I had to mess those guys up, otherwise the doors wouldn't open. Give me your souls. No? No souls? Well, okay. Stay drowning forever if that's better for you. I don't care. You do you. I don't have a weapon to deal with you guys. So you just get jumped over. I don't remember which way we're going. Let's see. Okay. I love the soundtrack of this place. It's quite amazing if you ask me. Okay, there we go. Materialize here. 'Cause I'm a material girl in a material world. Did I materialize too early? Was I not supposed to materialize here? Oh, I was. This is the door. Okay, here we go.